Okay, so we just bought some stuff off of Mr. Kithrak, whatever they're supposed to, the spider guys. Bought some stuff. Keep getting a new rod. The player. No, sorry, he's had the rod on him for a while. We just realized he had it on him because we almost had this, almost sold it. Victor's Grimoire. Bought the Battle Worn Grimoire. Nope, that's not the right one. Which one was it? Slaver's Battle Worn. This one? No. I thought I bought a new one. Battle Worn? No. The one we bought had a lot of fire stuff on it. This is not it. Is it? Buy it, I thought. Or did it go to somebody? Presence Wizard? Nope, that's not either. There it is. Zendethis' Dragon Scaled Grimoire. That's the one. It's just a regular Grimoire, nothing special. So lots of fire to play around with. Fan of Flames, Combusting Wounds, Rolling Flame, Fireball, Wall of Flames, Flame Shield, Safeguard, Torrent of Flame, Death Ring, Arcane Reflection, Delayed Fireball, Xandilis, Draconic Fury. When does this one? So, cast time is 4.5, that's a long time. Plus 50% damage dealt as slash with melee weapons, plus 50% damage dealt as burn with melee weapons. Chance to terrify when attacked with melee weapons for 30 seconds. So that'll go well with the sword. Actually, that's actually a really good buff for him. Major Grimoire Imprint, Temporal Cocoon, Meteor Shower someday. So anyway, play around with that stuff for a little while. What else did we pick up? Regret. Oh, Night Market. Might have picked up something else here. I thought I picked up something else. An item to wear. Against spells, grants martyr's memories. Master becomes petrified and untargetable for a brief time once per rest. That's a oh shit, they're gonna kill me thing. Power surge. So power level at the duration of boost power level for the duration of the fight once per rest. Power level is a measure of the overall power of your character. All active spells and abilities are modified by power level and become more powerful as you gain levels. This is only +1. So Constitution and Intellect, Cruelty and Curious, Cruelty and Curious, combat only. Oh, that's right. This includes our group damage, 50% or something like that. What's your necklace? Constitution, resistance, dexterity, afflictions. Oh, no, sorry. I just saw that. So, darkest before dawn. +1 perception. Ability activates when near death. It's darkest before dawn. Oh. Yeah, it's actually good for him. So, intellect. That's 10% hostile effects duration, plus 10% beneficial. Yeah, it's for buffing. That's good. And then the intellect. You have one of those. Power surge on her, though, would be good. Torques are, nice, but this is better. Just got to remember to use it, I guess. Okay, I'm going to look for that. Okay, looks like we're done here. Didn't we see something on the wall? Thought we saw something hidden here. Maybe not. I swore it was there. Okay, so still looking for dirty laundry. I did Pat. No, it's not that one. Got Captain Ferrante. No. I thought we were supposed to be looking for a pathway to get here. I thought we were supposed to be looking for that. There was a quest for this to find the secret way to get into where we are. We're supposed to be asking somebody about it. But it's not here anymore. Turn to Director Castle. Stuff. So Valiant Trade Company. That's where the quest disappeared. This is the wrong way, isn't it? Came in through here, the Narrows. Faster. Explore the Garrett Narrows. Go to the Gullet. Go to Darrow's hideout. Gullet. Okay, now we want to go to its birth and go visit the closest to where we want to go. Okay, so we want to go to street. Still need to visit the sewers. We haven't been in the sewers yet. You won the debate with your DM. Next time, I just play a fighter which wants to make money and call it a day. The easy way out. You're not who I'm looking for. Who am I looking for? Why am I back here? Castle. So, where's Castle Hide? The upstairs. Let's play fighter. Which wants to make money? Was that his idea or your idea? Because it sounds like somebody just quit on that whole discussion.
Do you suppose a Hasongo was a kind of vengeance for Rawatai's assistance with the Godhammer? Oh, listen to me. It all sounds perfectly mad.
I took care of things at the bathhouse. I have some questions for you now. I took care of things at the bathhouse.
Perfetto. What did you discover?
Guarno is selling gunpowder and weapons to the Principi.
Diverse?
Principi.
That is worse than I suspected. Please, explain. Spare me no details.
Those planning on using the Royal Deadfire Company weapons against the Italian trading company, a convoy carrying luminous Adra.
Madico. Our convoy routes are meant to be a well-guarded secret. I might as well have sent the Principi a letter. That is enough to work with. Agrissima. I do believe I'm going to ruin Quarno's day. I do have another matter I could use your assistance with, Watcher. If you have a moment.
What do you need?
It concerns a business associate. A captain by the name of Ferrante.
I know that guy.
Something of a notable figure among the Principi, I'm told.
So you're taking a page from Guarno's book. Wait, you're working with the Principi now? Or Principi captain?
A more reasonable specimen, but yes. Not the most ideal of circumstances, but then little about any of this has been ideal. Captain Ferrante will have the details, but the matter concerns a contact of his on the island of Crookspur.
I have a feeling I'm going to Crookspur.
Apparently, they're having some trouble out there with the hostile tribe. You help them, Ferrante helps the company. You've proven resourceful. You make the logical choice.
I'll go find this Captain Ferrante then. That's not much to go on. You're not telling me something. Come clean, Castle. You're making me nervous, and that's dangerous.
I would not normally enter into such pacts with the likes of Ferrante. The company's assets are in some disarray. Our resources are not what they once were. It is a shameful state of affairs, but I am doing what I can to remedy the situation. You'll find Ferrante in Dunwich. Dunwich is a den for pirates, as you might imagine. You'll likely be in less danger there than on the sea, but all the same, I recommend extreme caution.
Been there, done that. Okay, so looks like we're going to go back to Dunwich first. I'll talk to Ferrante because we have a couple of things there for that. Way, stairs. Can't go now. The fighter idea was just the most basic you could come up with. Basic, you mean boring. haven't been down in the sewers yet. Should I go? Or should I stick with the other stuff? Let's go visit the sewers real quick, just to see what's down there. You duck it down into the canal and find yourself kneeling before an iron gate. A reek of sewage wafting from the other side of it, powerful enough to bring tears to your eyes. The best kind of sewer. Iron bars are set firmly into the surrounding brick, barring any passage onward. Inspect the grate. Iron appears solid, but exposure to the elements has worn away at the surrounding brickwork. The bars extend deeper than these evident fractures, and prying the grate loose would take considerable effort. Pry bar. Send someone in to bend the bars. Use a spell to melt the bars. Look for structural weakness. Iron looks sturdy enough, but you're able to spot some telltale signs of corrosion between the bars and the brick. Now that the defect is apparent, the work of bending the bars will prove a less demanding challenge. Spell to melt it. Gimpy's job. What kind of spell? Ray of Fire? Ray of Fire should work. The arcane glow and recitation cause a din, but luckily your efforts don't draw any unwanted attention. One of the bars melts from the masonry, and you use a minimal exertion to pull it free. It slips into the water with a hiss of cooling metal. Climb through. You carefully squeeze through the openings, steeling yourself in for what comes next. Partial success? In the darkness of the tunnel, you hear quiet retching. You press on with offered sympathies. As you progress through the tunnel, a change in the air pressure catches your attention. There is an opening above your head. The walls are slick and coated with waste, but you find handholds carved in either side of a narrow passage leading up. You haul yourself out of that pit toward freedom. Out through the toilet of the Valiant Trading Company headquarters. Oh boy, that was worthless. Now we're just covered in crap. It's like... So this is just a way to get in here during the night, isn't it? When it's all locked up. We've been here before. Hey, how's it going? Don't mind the smell. Okay, so that was disappointing. I was kind of hoping to go actually do a little dungeon diving in the sewers, beating up on sewage rats and stuff, but took that away from me. Back to the boat. Can we get the boat here? Need any supplies, apparently, right? We're good. It's not letting us leave. Because we're on the right. Stash. Sorry, we don't get to see how much we actually have sorted up here. So, it's a food, 6 per day. So we're good for 60 days, a little over. This is 11 per day. Oh, it's only 40 days. 11, so 110 for 10 days. There's a month's worth of food. I might have bought too much. It's good for 60 days. Did I do the math right on the rice? That's 6 per day. Yeah, it's 60, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's actually a quest up here for something. As a barrage is often seen in the water south of Nekataka. It's bounty. There's north of Nekataka and south of Sayuka. Sayuka. This one. Northeastern coast of Hasango. Wilderness northwest of Nekataka. Nekataka. From the wilderness of Clarksburg Island. Yeah, if we run into stuff. I really want to go is, let's see, you've got Songo, Dunwich. We want to go to Dunwich, so we're going west. We'll go talk to pirates. Been through here yet. Derelict ship. Always the best. Oh, not free stuff. Okay. Nia points at a ship in the distance. Galleon captain, its master, or it was. Not remains of the ship's foremast, save a splintered stump, and the bowsprit has been sheared off. See how they crippled her? That's the work of pirates. Chippy, most likely, and probably the upstarts if they're raiding this close to Valiant patrol routes. To the deck, Longfrost leans in close. They'll have taken any gold, but they might have left supplies. Ran his brows, damp with sweat. We shouldn't stick around. If the Valiants see us plundering one of their ships, they won't give us a chance to explain. Alongside it, we'll salvage whatever's left. Put on a spyglass. Right at the guns. Nope. See what it is. You take a small boarding party and scour the galleon. Most of its cargo and all of its crew are missing. But you find several barrels of fresh water and a few stacks of fried rice and coarse meal. Your competent hands make quick work of the task. You return to the ship and order Nia to set sail. 4 hours. 36 rice, 29 hardtack, and 43 water. So hardtack and water suck. They lower, but rice is neutral. We eat rice all the time. Nia salutes very well. Crew scrambles to the post, eager to be clear of the area. Once the ship has disappeared behind you, the crew abandons nervous glances full of laughter. Round game by 3, or increased by 3. Abandoned village. Let's make a bit stop. Get some fresh food. And the village. Where you expect to find a small Huana village is instead a pile of rubble. Several large pits run down its middle. As you near, you realize the pits are in fact footprints of a kith who must be as tall as a mountain. There might be something in the wreckage worth salvaging yet. Search. 2 hours. And find food hasn't perished yet. So, tar loaf, 25 of those. Keep searching. Continue looking around the village for anything you can see. 4 hours pass. Value. Searching. And then you find food. Convenience 22 tar loaf. The yummy stuff. Looking around. More tar loaf. Looking around. More tar loaf. Continue looking around the village for anything used. 2 hours pass and nothing of value. There's nothing left. Took it all. Somebody gonna be waiting for me. What are they doing here? Master Captain. 3 skulls. They're gonna try to kill us. Save. We'll give it a we'll see if we can kill them. Combat. We got 15 crew here and Star 5th 13, so fairly even, I guess. 16th level, 12th. It's gonna be rough. We'll see. Game's got new spells to play with anyway. So much new spells. Talking. Okay, switch over to Soul. That's Kith. You got to do some damage against them. Hater, you're set. Let's take it here. So maybe broke the bow for now. Find that brick. Wow, that's a lot. We're gonna die. Look at all these skulls. They're so high level. This is not a good choice. People protection. Stunning targets that a lot of damage and interrupting now one nearby enemies. Oh, that is. I thought this was targetable. Oh, it is. No, it's not. That charm. Stay here, though. Gimpy. Set up your little buff spell if we have it. Flame? Or flame. Get that other spell. 7. Oh, we're not there yet? Level 5? I thought we were higher. We're at 6. So, Arcane Reflection. We have a cat. They've got to have spellcasters. The Warbler. That's a paladin, or sorry, bard of some kind, I think. Seen any real spellcasters except for the warblers. Pistolers are going to devastate us though. Creates one of the caster's bloody to lower energy, immediately knocks off by enemies. Looking for a physical defense of some kind, which would be the mirror image. Spirit shield. Spirit energy granting increased armor rating and concentration. That's for 87 seconds, so.
Let's go.
Oh. That swoop the leg. Clear out. Swoop the leg. Pelagina is already down that much. That's not a good sign. Spell is still casting. blinding him. Hopefully you don't miss. Still don't. Protection spell. Charm. Blank, distracted, blinded, blah blah blah. Leader, stop dying. Bending. Causing them to regenerate a portion of health. That. Fire. Change to fearsome vertical sheet of flame, inflicting burn damage to anyone moving through it. How about effective? Oh. Getting shot off, I'm not sure. We'll stab at that guy. One thing, spell out of her. Oh, it's still, the bubble still isn't done yet. Charm isn't done yet either. Wow, the Ader's getting his ass kicked. These guys are too high level for us. Fireball is mostly done. The Death Ring. Causing corrode damage to enemies it touches and potentially destroying those that are near death. Sure. Soul. There. Pokey pokey. Guy is flanked. Sworn enemy. Bah. Poke him in the eye. Your spell is done. Area effect with accuracy and might. So, you guys. Charm. Haters down. Still casting. Soul's doing that. Now he's actually back up. No, he's not back up yet. I don't know if he has that piece or not. I don't think he does. Oops. Spiritual ally. Oh, I always said to summon that at the very beginning. Is Charm even working? Gimpy's down. The charm didn't work. We're gonna lose this fight. Just saying. It's just these guys are just too high. Everybody's 3 red skulls, so we might be able to kill 1 or 2, but probably not gonna work too well. Devastating blow, do extra damage. They're going to come up and kill the crack with a soul, though. Summoning. So the charm isn't working. afterburners. They're shooting stuff.
Take this. After us.
Cody's down. So kill that guy? So actually kill that guy. Find that one.
Feeding the fishes.
Still so much to learn.
So we'll still do this line up then. What? Maybe misses. So
It does
You
nothing.
like that?
I can't feel my...
Yep.
Cody's down for real. Near death? Who's near death? Oh, I think Shody actually died. Soul's out of stuff to do. Point back to me. Kill that guy.
You.
Shody's down. Sorry, not Shody. What's her face? Whitewind.
Let's do this. Quick, toss me something else.
So you didn't kill that guy.
That's not good.
Killed that one though. Nice little backstab, maybe. So I should kill them for devastating blow, interrupt stuff. Only 15 damage it took to kill him. Oops. And that's gonna be it. This is the rest of our extra crew can do this. And not. Okay, so that was just a test. 3 red skull ships is still too much. Now the problem is they're going to catch us now. Nope, sorry, that's not the game we wanted. We killed a few, just not enough, so. So luckily he only chases so far, so. And we're gonna get up there. Okay. Coffin. Radiant Court. Oh, this is where we wanted to go for something, wasn't it? What's the name of the person we're looking for? Not Burn.
Looking for work. I've got
Not so.
coin and a few scores to settle.
So you're the captain the old port's been talking about. Aye, you do look like a fearsome sort. Welcome to Dunwich.
Hey, Battle, welcome back. Happy Sunday.
What are you having? I'll pour you a double.
Pietra sent me to you.
Ah, I guess the last concoction I made for him didn't do the trick then. Poor bastard. There's one last tincture recipe I know that won't kill him. Probably. It's called Andra's Bile, but I don't have all the ingredients in stock. You'll need a rotten hagfish, an unripened palm stone, and a vial of fire kelp extract. Have him mix it all with a half tankard of grog, and well, hope for the best.
I need to run hagfish and not regular hagfish. Why Maybe you try out Darrow's bile earlier. What do you need to know about the floating? What do you know about the floating hangman? Her eyes go wide and she fumbles a bottle of spirits, spilling rum all over the counter.
No one survives the floating hangman, or so they say. It's the ship of the dead. You spy it on the horizon, you flee as fast as you can.
I can't find the
Check
ingredients.
the barrels around Lifter's refuse for the rotten hagfish. You might be able to find unripened palmstone for sale somewhere in Radiant Court.
She pours a drink, but rather than passing it to a patron, she downs it herself.
Parker in the King's Coffin usually keeps some fire kelp extract on hand for special purposes. Be careful when dealing with that one.
I do need rotten hagfish, not regular.
The goal is to make him vomit, remember? A rotting hagfish produces a special oil once it reaches a certain level of decay.
Why didn't you try this bile earlier?
I did tell you the list of ingredients, eh? He'll have stuff dribbling out of both ends for a week. Maybe 2 if he's really unlucky.
Okay. I'm supposed to be looking in barrels and stuff. There's the unripened palmstone I need. Yeah, it's only stealing. When you get caught. That's stealing. Reputation could speak, and that's only a minor hits, no big deal. There's for a ship we don't need. Ah, look at all this stuff. Not stealing.
I don't think so.
Not stealing. Are they going to tell me when I have all these parts? Yeah. Fire kelp extract. Can I make that stuff? Drugs. No. Poison's an antidote? No. Poison's defensive. Same thing there. Fire stuff, defensive. So apparently we don't make the actual pieces and parts for these potions.
If it's a drink you're wanting, I got enough grog stock to drown a shark. Food's another story. What are you having? I'll pour you.
Fire stuff. Of course she doesn't have it. Why wouldn't she? You know what to sell? What
A
fine?
repeat customer. I like your type. What can I stock you up with today?
There's the fire kill. Oh, Shorty wants to talk. What's she have to say?
Watcher.
Claps her hands together excitedly for going nibbling on her bottom lip. She beams you a sunny grin.
Guess what? No, go on and guess, really.
What is it? You've had another dream.
Not a god's darned one. And ain't that just it?
Her eyes gleam with a shining triumph.
I feel so fine. Like I swallowed a star and now I got light bursting from my chest. Can you see it in me? This happiness? It's all on account of you, Watcher.
That's great, Shorty. What about your duty to God? I think I deserve a little compensation, don't you?
Well, now, that depends on what you had in mind.
She slips you a sly smile. Gently and with a contented sigh, she eases her arms around your shoulders as she clasps your fingers clasp her fingers around the back of your neck. She's gonna kill me.
Maybe you're wanting a hug? Or...
Almost hesitantly, she dabs her tongue at the corner of her mouth. How about a kiss? That's exactly what I had in mind. I don't know why I'm doing this. Ava, little grin lifts the corners of her lips. She eases closer to you, slowly but so softly, until less than a wisp of space separates the long line of your bodies, but the wires less than that, her warmth pressing tight against you. Jangles her face, eager, and her fingers wrapped around the side of your throat. We're doing this in the middle of, town. Close and make a fart noise into her ear. With a jolt, she rears back. The expression that cuts across over her face, her features is a vortex of surprise, confusion, hurt, and white-hot amusement. Eyes watering, she sucks in a sharp breath and chokes as the startled laugh escapes her.
You're fixing for a fist in your mouth and my boot up your backside.
The line starts like a threat, but she can't stop laughing long enough to say it straight.
Darnation, Watcher. What a way to get a girl's hopes up.
Slapping your shoulder, she shakes her head and saunters off. Good, maybe let's stop that shit. Okay, I acquired the hagfish. Merchants in the raiding court might have a unripened palm stones. I picked that one up. I acquired a rotten hagfish. I can purchase fire kelp to update that. I acquired a ripened palm stone. So I just need the... I have everything, don't I? I have everything. Oh, I don't. Well, I have the extract. So what do I do with the? How do I get the extract? Because we have the kelp. Whatever that looks like. Ingredients. Didn't I buy it?
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
So I didn't buy it.
A repeat customer. What can I stock you up with?
Stash. So. Oh, it's wrong group.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Didn't I buy that fire stuff? Oh, there's the fire kelp. That's what I needed, right? Fire kelp extract. So how do we get that? And this key components of many wild dishes, added both for color and flavor. Extract. Poisons and antidotes. Extract. It's not here. Did she make it?
If it's a drink you're wanting, what are you having? I'll pour you a double.
I need to get that stuff. That's man. That's what you got.
I did tell you the list of ingredients, eh? He'll have stuff dribbling out of both ends for a week. Maybe
Yeah.
2 if he's really unlucky.
Why didn't we get this extract? I've got the fire kelp, but how do I turn it into an extract? Oh well. We'll contemplate that while I'm on break, because I do need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Mrs. Gimpy and Rock are up to. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.